to acquire will be his choice and his alone. The patient and not the employer will be the one to decide whether a half-tested prototype augmentation should be included with all the others or not. Okay. I believe you have misconstrued Mr. Sharif's intent, Vera. He only wanted you to give your patient some general medical advice. Athin Morgoulis. Again, Athin is an interesting woman. Jensen Adam. Family history unknown. Adopted age 5. Has demonstrated healing ability greater than 2 standard deviations above the mean in the following: speed of recovery, repossession of faculties, post-traumatic memory retention. Usually large quantities of NGF appearing around implantation sites. Unique autoimmune disorder may indicate he will not require neuropozyne injections anytime soon. One previous operation 6 months ago, life critical, requiring full replacement of chest cavity and left arm. And this is where it gets tricky, right? The right arm and both legs were replaced at the behest of the employer by the authority granted under our contract. So basically, our chest and our left arm needed to be changed anyway, but the other arm and the legs were done by order of Sharif. You didn't really need to. So I guess it depends on your stance on that issue, how you will see Sharif. Seriously, there is no extra praxis kits around here. It's a limb clinic. You don't have any lying around? Probably not. Which is funny because it says those praxis kits are for you alone and it's set on your well, basically genome, I guess. But you find random ones in the world that you can use, so I'm not sure how that works exactly lore wise. Alright, got upgraded.
Is not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of those guys were carrying tire irons and setting garbage cans on fire.
And those were the ones we arrested. The rest were merely exercising their right to free speech.
What about my right to come to work each day without fearing for my life? I've still got to walk home tonight.
I understand your concern. But if you want round-the-clock protection, I suggest you hire a private security company.
Right, there has been unrest in the area.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance on the side of the building.
What's this? Give the rating 4, I can't get in. We have gotten 3 at least. Well, too late now. I'm also kinda broke, but we'll go into the shop anyway. I'll probably sell the machine gun. Wasn't there a guy standing guard?
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
And they do the whole check the computer thing. I'm not loving the rifle, but for now we'll keep it. We'll keep probably all the ammo. Maybe not that. No. I'm not selling that. Alright, he has ammo. Has damage upgrade. Damage upgrade is not bad. It's only 250. Yeah, I'll buy that.
See you soon.
I want to get the stun gun. Yes. There we go. Cool. Alright. Now we'll start exploring the area. Hobos can climb to the roof, but I think you need a jump enhancement for that.
Yo, where you been, man? You been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil.
It has a weapon, I think, up top.
Tell him I sent you. I want a discount next time.
Word.
Alright. Oh, detective chase. Okay. Let's save it, see if we can
Hello there.
get something
you must
from
be
him.
Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case.
Oh, there we see the Cassie.
Oh boy, what
Implant.
a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type
One Omega,
agents just
2
gave me
Beta.
the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
So go from the top down.
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
Bah, it's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back.
2 Omega.
with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
So he had both 2 Beta and both 2 Omega. So...
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
You said
What's
an outside
beta?
agency may have tampered with the storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more
I've seen
sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it. Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
Space. Activate pheromones. Convince. Ultra charm.
Come on, Chase. You're the good guy, the honest cop. In a police flick, you'd be the straight arrow. You know deep down you want to do what's right. That safe code could mean a lot.
Don't paint me as a hero, Jensen. I'm a regular guy. But you're right, though. I always try to do the right thing. The code is 7196. But do me a favor. Can you at least try to hack the damn thing before punching in the code? If I'm lucky, it'll be enough to throw them off.
Alright. I probably won't remember to do that, but we'll see. Hack it first. What else is in this building? Apart from smoke, for some reason. Is this smoke or is it... You see that, right? It's a weird effect. Maybe it's dirt. This is open. Oh, this is Thorpe's place. Hello.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
Don't mention it.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Alright. Nice, he gave us a praxis too. That's pretty sweet. That's what you get for saving people. Alright, we'll go hiking again. Oh, I want that. But for now, we'll focus on this path. 3 is good enough, I think, for now, anyway. Aha. Let me steal your stuff. Also see how stealthy we are now. 15% detection on a level 2. It was what? 80 before? It was 60 on normal and 70 on level 2, I don't remember. It's level 1 of course, but still. Oh, and go all the way around. That should be fine. The odds are in our favor. Almost up. Undetected. That's cool. Nah, I won't take their money. I know it makes no sense, but we'll try to do it. Well, a bit of role playing. Not a lot, but you know, Farida and these guys, for example, let's not take their money. Although that may, you know, not be the best possible way to play the game. We're not that guy. We'll rob everybody else though, so whatever, help us sleep at night, I guess.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Dogmentation?
Yeah, word.
Dogmentation.
What do you call that? Register. Patent.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Let's copyright that shit. Dogmentation. Yo, we gotta be rich, man.
Alrighty. We'll start with you. See if there is a... You don't do that often in this game. There are ways into buildings you won't find elsewhere. For example, you can jump over there, although I'm not sure that will be a good idea without the appropriate implant. Ah, that worked. Aha. So this is the blackmailer's apartment building, and we've just bypassed the whole gate thing by going in through the roof, because we're awesome like that. The smoke effect is weird. Yikes, security 5. I don't know who's in there, but yeah, who can't actually do that? That guy has a great security, whoever it is. I don't think it's Tyndall though. Alright, security 1. %30% for level 3.
Access granted.
Alright. Further new. We've had the strength implant, we could move these. Sometimes there are things. Oh, alright. Behind them, but I don't actually have that strength. Like the pistol. Hostages rescued at Sharif manufacturing plant. It could have been a bloodbath, commented Sergeant Neil Townsend, but we encountered very little resistance. The operation was a complete success. Townsend's department is still deflecting blame for mishandling a similar standoff 2 years ago in Mexican town, when a SWAT team killed a 15-year-old teen, igniting a citywide riot. This is why we left. That guy left. Cool. Here. I see something there. From Carver Wilkes, Govnet Secured Alien to Jake O'Malley. These are the lodgings you will occupy for the duration of this operation. Alright. Whenever you receive a special delivery, it will be left inside you in that room. Interesting. I see some mines. This is level 4, but we have the password, so... Now the mines... That works. Oh, if I remember correctly, there is a bow here. Maybe not. Shotgun, alright, I'll take it. I think I will go for a... I will keep the pistol and maybe... Not a shotgun though. I will go non-lethal and pistol, probably. Pistol for the hard fights or something. Alright, let's see. Security rating 1.